Greetings, Leo. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to go ahead and take a look at your February 2023 general monthly reading. So, general monthly readings can be about anything, whatever comes up in your energy, but it's essentially your dominant energy for this month. And this will be for anyone who identifies as a Leo. So we are really kind of targeting your sun, your moon, or your rising. This message will be for you, okay? And always remember, if the message applies, fantastic. If it doesn't apply, let it fly, okay? So let's go ahead and introduce the decks we'll be using today. We've got the Urban Tarot deck, okay? They are some pretty big, like very long stock cards. A little difficult to shuffle, but lots of very stark imagery, I think. So I think they're kind of interesting to use. And we'll go ahead and clarify our messages with the Light Seers Tarot. And then finally, we are going to go ahead and look at a little crystal healing and pull one crystal from the Eternal Crystal Oracle deck, okay? And this crystal is just meant as something that you can use during this month to help you through whatever your dominant energy is, okay? So without further ado, Leo, let's go ahead and get into your reading. All right. And we'll see, what is the dominant energy for Leo this month? Okay. So at this time, I will ask my dear ancestors, spirit guides, and guardian angels to please give me messages for the sign of Leo that are within Leo's highest good for the month of February 2023. Okay. So we'll see what comes up. Energy, Leo. So the first three cards, I will try to pull three cards that will signify your dominant energy this month. So what is Leo's dominant energy for the month of February? There's one, two, three. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Leo. Okay. So your first cards that came out were the Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Page of Wands, okay? So it kind of looks like you're in a period. So when we have this Queen of Swords energy, right? It's it's kind of a feminine energy of how of working through your intelligent decisions, so to speak. Okay, it's thinking very rationally about things, about decisions that you're making, and it could have something to do about maybe what you're doing, like messages that you're putting out. Okay, but ultimately, whatever action that you're involved in, it could be a creative action, right? Because it does have the Page of Wands, which is creative endeavors, okay? And it's like you're thinking about those things. And the process of that is actually making you pretty happy. You're getting a fair amount of joy out of it. But let's clarify. So far, that seems pretty positive. Ooh, all right. Those wanted to come out. One more. All right. Yeah. All right, Leo, that's what's up. So, Ace of Wands, definitely new ideas going on. You could be around a water sign, right? This is Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer sign, right? Which is like a masculine energy that's supporting, or this could be, you could be in this energy of feeling deep emotional fulfillment in some way, right? And it's definitely something about a new idea. There's a lot of new stuff that you're doing in this month, okay? And it's new ideas that you're pursuing, but it's also, these ideas are also giving you a certain level of satisfaction and passion as well. Like you're feeling, it almost gives me this indication where your heart and your mind are at a very great level, you know, And you might, it might not always be like that. Sometimes, a lot of times when we're operating in the world, we might have, our hearts be leading us more than our heads are, or vice versa at any given point in time. But it seems like you've got a very great equal distribution of heart and logical energy going on right now this month. Okay, let's go ahead and check out what are the actions that you're taking. What is Leo doing this month of February? What are the actions that Leo is taking for this month of February? What are the actions Leo is taking to... Okay. All right, we got some flyers. Yeah, Princess of Wands. So I want to say this is the Knight of Wands. It's a little risque card there. Knight of Wands are going definitely towards... Ooh, you got your card. Pleasure, right? This is the Six of Cups, right? So let me see. And the Strength, your card. You're really showing up in your energy right now. You might be having like a lot of, I don't know, fun times maybe? I don't know, Valentine's Day is coming up, so you could be getting busy. I don't know. This looks slightly X-rated. That's what came to mind, honestly. Let's see. Got a match here with the Queen of Cups, so definitely you're going towards, right? We've got 2 action cards here. Okay, so we got our sword. So it's a fair amount of sword energy in here as well. I really like that. Which means you're thinking, you're on your feet. You might have like some conflicts as well, some mental conflicts of kind of like where to kind of go from here. Some small things that are maybe gnawing at your brain, but it's really just you really against yourself. It's not any, from what this shows, this is not any real conflict that's outside of you. This is internal conflict, okay? I think this month you are choosing to choose pleasure, I think. And I don't mean that in like a debaucherous type of way, but I mean it in a healing way. You're doing things that are pleasurable for you, and it's actually like encouraged at this time to indulge in things that give you pleasure, and those could be like several things to people. It could be intimacy. It could be, sometimes those things could be like working out, they could be writing or painting or doing tarot or whatever, whatever your like passions are, like whatever that you really like, you feel best doing at whatever time. You're being encouraged at this time to really actually do it, and it could cause some issues, right? Mentally with your, because I think we're sometimes bogged down in life by just the mundane things. So sometimes taking time to do things that are pleasurable to you could, in some ways, you could feel a little bit guilty if you're taking it away from your kids or your family or your friends. But it's like you're in this energy where you're just doing it anyway, because it's somehow healing you, maybe in some way that you don't really know, because you're really strong in your power of expressing yourself with the Strength card. All right, let's do, what's an outcome for this energy for Leo? What is an outcome? What is an outcome for Leo? So, Knight of Cups. An outcome, you got like some Six of Pentacles. Okay, and the Wheel of Fortune. it's like taking, the Seducer came up, which is a Knight of Cups, which is a romantic gesture, like acting on romantic gesture, taking a chance, right, with the Wheel of Fortune, with the Six of Pentacles, right? Pick Six of Pentacles is about, no, that's not the Six of Pentacles. I misspoke. That is not the Six of Pentacles. Let me see. This has different words for the suits. So sometimes I'll be like effing up and I don't, yeah, this is Six of Swords. So we got another confirmation here because this is, we got two Six of Swords, right, that came out. Sixes of Swords are always about transitioning, like from one thing to another thing, like going away from, like esoterically, it's like going from one place to like another place. And that could be like mentally, it could be physically, but it's very much like a movement oriented idea of shifting, right? From where you were to going where you're going to be. So I don't know. It looks like you've got romantic gestures coming your way that are, could be involving like taking a chance of some sort. Okay, let's clarify. One. What's an outcome for you? 2, 3. Okay. Strength came out again. 7 of Wands, the Magician. So this is 2 cards for you. This is like definitely your reading. The Strength and the 7 of Wands. Okay. So this is like doubling down on this fierce. It's like a, like, this is my bottom line. Like that, like really creating strong boundaries, creating kind of the life that you want, so to speak. Okay. And like being at peace with that. Okay. And one thing I'm seeing is you need to block. This is someone coming in your energy. I don't know why this came out because it's just out of left field. This is blocking someone who is maybe some type of negative influence in your life. This could be a con man or like, I don't know, charlatan or something. I'm not even sure what charlatan means. I'm not sure why I said charlatan, but I did. I would say just like a con man. It's like a block from that because I kind of came out last. And I just intuitively feel like that is just a warning that was thrown in there for an outcome of something that could be coming your way. Okay. So Leo, it looks like you are already in this mode where you're doing things that actually make you happy. That you're self-satisfied as well. You could be feeling very fulfilled emotionally, and especially like if that could be like at your work or with your partner, and you're so comfortable like perhaps with your partner that you are able to have like new ideas. You're not worried about relationships. You're at like a peace. Okay. And like what's happening this month, you're acting towards trying to make a match in love, I feel, because we got the King and the Queen of Cups. You're trying to match love. You're trying to match the frequency of love right now. You're actually going towards that. And it's taking you a lot of strength and a lot of like maybe even mental gymnastics to get to this point, but you're doing it anyway. And I think it's going to work out for you because what's coming up is definitely movement and love for sure, where there's some type of chance being taken. You just got to hold on and stick to the idea, right? Don't let nobody come into, oh my God, wow. That just really came. Don't let nobody come into whatever you have going on that is, if you're in peace right now, keep the pieces where they are. Don't add or subtract anything from your life at this point. If something comes in as a promise, block that. Because it's gonna like ruin your manifestation. I just got chills with that one. That's weird. Okay, let's get some advice for Leo. Let's get advice for Leo. Some advice for Leo. Let's get one card. So Leo, a crystal that could be useful for you during this time is kunzite, okay? This is children, third eye and heart chakra. Kunzite, okay? So children, if you work with children, if you have children, if you do anything with children, want children, if children are a part of your wants and desires, look into some kunzite, okay? This opens your third and your heart chakra. So this is telling you that children are being highlighted for you. You are being guided to spend more time with important children in your life. If you don't have any children, kunzite can relate to you needing to reconnect with your inner child and see the world through their eyes. Take time to enjoy the simple things in life. Notice the colors of the leaves, flowers, and sky. Get creative. Play, dance, laugh, or sing. Reconnect with your fun side of life. If you do have children, grandchildren, or nieces, nephews, reach out to them at this time. Take note of what is important to them and what would they like to share with you. Often, all a child truly wants is to feel loved and that their thoughts and feelings count. There's no need for grand, extravagant gestures. Sometimes we underestimate the significance of simply spending quality time together, doing everyday things. You may also have been drawn to kunzite today because you are considering adding children to your family. These new beginnings are on the way to you. Remain positive and enjoy the new addition to your family. Okay. So Leo,